Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. I'm opening another old ArtSnacks box again. At least this time it's not a full year old, it's 11 months old. It's from August, I believe, yep, mailed at the end of July, so this is the August box from last year. So let's just open it. Let's go. What is inside? Last time was a really sweet box. It was like all watercolor stuff, which is like my favorite. We'll see what this time is. So I won't look at the menu yet. The menu has all the ingredients of the box. Here's the actual snack. Smarties. Was that Smarties last time? Oh, I can't see it. I didn't eat it yet. It's Smarties this time. Oop. I used to hate these as a kid. Oops, my overlay. But now I love them. They're so easy and light, and I'll put the box like that so the ArtSnacks logo is all pretty. Okay, let's see what's on. There's nothing else, just the wrapped up stuff. Ooh. I see a brush pen. I love brush pens. What's this? Golden slow drying acrylics. Interesting. Phthalo blue, green shade. Safe use advice. Avoid ingestion, excessive skin contact, and inhalation of spray mists and concentrated vapors. Wow. It says golden open acrylics produced with 100% acrylic polymer dispersion. Slow drying acrylics. Directions: to extend or thin, use open mediums, open thinner, or water. Clean with soap and water. Well, good thing, because water is the only one of those that I've got. Acrylics aren't my fave, so I don't have very much acrylic stuff. Stay! Here's the sticker. This is an interesting color combo. Will it focus on it? Camera, will you focus on this pretty little sticker? Nope. There's the sticker. What's this? Color pencil? Ooh. This is one of my favorite things. Dervent Inktense. Oh, I can't read it. Inktense pencil. So it's like a watercolor pencil, but better. Well, in a way. Okay, so since it's ink, once it's dry, and you can't really move it around anymore. Watercolor, you can move around if you get it wet again. But I like these better because, I mean, as the name suggests, Inktense. It's intense. The color is intense. It's way better to me than watercolor pencils. I got a lot of blue. Phthalo blue. And this one's called bright blue. And this is in a blue body. And maybe that's a coincidence, or is it actually blue colored? Kuretake. I can't read it. Oh. Hikkei. Hikkei. Sign pen. It's a sign pen. I can't read most of this sentence. Basho de otoshita tari something. I can only read 70%. Like the key words elude me. By God. But is this blue itself, or is it just... Looks like it's thin. A thin tip, yep. I'm interested to see if it's actually blue. I need my testy paper. Well, I'll look at what else is in here first. No, where are you going? Stay. Dervent Graphic HB. Another HB pencil. This one's nice because it's so light. So you could do a lot of sketching and not get as tired because it's just like, it's as light as a feather. Final thing, obvious, brush. It's a brush. And I wonder if it's supposed to be all curvy, like, it's like all curved like that. Maybe it's because it sat in the wrapper for almost a year. It says Premium 6 Finesse by Kingart. Filbert. Ah, Filbert, so it's not supposed to be. Oh well. That's what happened. Let's take a look at the menu then. See what the menu has to say about it. The first thing on it is the first thing I looked at. The Golden Open Slow Drying Acrylic Paint. Oh, I forgot about the joke. Well, I'll do it at the end. It says $660 to $865 retail range. And the description is, slow things down with Golden Open. This slow drying acrylic paint expands the boundaries of acrylics by allowing artists to explore a wider range of techniques, including plein air painting, portraiture, and screen printing. The paint remains wet on your palette for an extended period of time, even outdoors. Thick applications of this paint can dry extremely slowly, so we recommend using it thinly. Or, you know, be prepared to let it sit for a while until it's finally dry. I guess I'm the only one. I mean, I'm the only one. No, I guess we all of us who got this box must have just gotten random colors, because it didn't mention anything about the colors. So I wonder if it's a crazy coincidence that I've got a ton of blue stuff. Wow, I looked at the first two things in order. Here, let me hold it. Here. This one is called Dervent Inktense Colored Pencil. $2.99 retail. Things are about to get intense. The Dervent Inktense Colored Pencil is a highly versatile, water-soluble pencil that creates vibrant ink color when combined with water. Permanent once dry, the color can be worked over without the previous layer being affected. This makes it suitable for use on fabric and other surfaces. That's interesting. I never would have thought to use this on fabric. It's because I love paper so much. I never think of anything but paper. Seems also that we just all got random colors. So interesting. I wonder how these blues look next to each other. The next thing is the brush. Kingart Finesse Kolinsky Sable Synthetic Blend Brush, Filbert size 6. $12.99 retail. From its hefty wood-stained handle to its strong synthetic bristles, the Kingart Finesse brush is built to last a lifetime. Any artist can appreciate the versatility of this brush since it works well with a variety of mediums. Try it out with your golden paint and experience control and consistency similar to the feel of a natural Kolinsky Sable hairbrush. Yeah, I like that it's that it says it's synthetic. Less animals. Less animal products. I appreciate that. Next is the Kuretake Zeg Hikkei Fude pen. $2.79 retail. Staff favorite. Although traditionally used for Japanese calligraphy, Fude brush pens are great tools for all artists. The Kuretake Zeg Hikkei Fude pen features a hard brush tip ideal for stylized writing and illustration. Filled with water-based black pigment ink, so it is just a coincidence that the body is blue, the ink is black. It's no wonder Hikkei translates to must-have. I didn't know. Hikkei, must-have sign pen. And then the last thing is the Dervent Graphic Pencil HB. So we all got HB. $2.06 retail, $2.06. A successful sketch begins with a good graphite pencil. The Dervent Graphic Pencil is smooth and strong to the core, which means you'll experience fewer broken points. Its hexagonal body is easy to hold, making it the ideal choice for lengthy working sessions. Yeah, it doesn't even talk about how light this pencil is. Like, it's crazy light. Like, it's just like a... really is like feather light. But then it also says it's super strong, so that's cool. It's kind of sparkly on the tip. That's weird. I wonder why. Oh. Okay. Time for the joke. What do you call a rude pen? I think I saw the answer on the other side. Yep. Inconsiderate. Inconsiderate. Not inconsiderate, but inconsiderate. Alright, sweet. Let's see. I can put this away and get my test sketchbook. There's a sticker from last time. Guess I'll put this one on here too. Oh, I guess this wasn't dry when I closed it before. Boop. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to get some water to use with this paint. So I'll be right back. Back. Some water. Put that up high. Move this stuff over. Let's see. I do need a towel as well. A paper towel or a reusable towel. Well, I got this one that I've been using, so I'll just use it some more. Let's see. I'm gonna try this first. Makes me feel like I may as well just use this like watercolor. Wow, it's a very beautiful blue. Blue's not my favorite color. In fact, it's my least favorite color, but this is a nice one. If it's gonna be blue, let it be something like this. It's very lovely. Brush isn't my fave, but I'll at least use it for the ArtSnacks challenge. I'm trying thinning it out with water. The brush doesn't hold very much water though, so it's kind of hard. Kind of hard to do that. It does thin out nicely though. It's a nice color all the way down. It's probably good enough for a test. It's very nice. I think I'm gonna have to heat these bristles up or something to make them flat. I should like hold them down like this and put the heat gun on it or something. Because the way they curve in is not helpful. And it's got to be because they were wrapped up in that paper for at least 11 months, maybe even longer. I don't know how early they pack the boxes. Could have been sitting in there for longer. But now let's try the watercolor pencil. Well, no. Ink pencil. Ink pencil. Ink color pencil? I've done lots of illustrations with these as my coloring medium. I love these pencils. What? It's basically the same color. How am I gonna... It's basically the same color. Look at it. It's like exactly the same. What luck that I would get the exact color. Two different, completely different media. Okay. How am I supposed to... Well, the texture is different. So I guess that's how you can tell. So you can see the brush strokes in the paint. But here it more shows the texture of the paper than the work of the brush. Still, that's hilarious. That I would get, because it really seems based on what's written in the menu and my previous experience with ArtSnacks boxes and talking to other people who have gotten them. Pretty sure it's just coincidence that I got basically the same exact color. Okay. Let's see. Is this dry? No, that's not dry yet. What? I wanted to try the pen and the pencil on top of these, but they're not dry yet, so. But that was the point of this. Slow drying. So use it thinly. Maybe this one. This one might be dry. Because I thinned it. Nope, it's not. Wow. Dang, dude. 2 in a row. Gotten boxes that require me to wait for it to dry so that I can do my challenge or test stuff out. I guess they are slightly different. Now that I'm looking, now that this is dry and this one's dry down here, these thinnest parts, there is a slight difference. This one's more green, and this one's more purple. Still, it's such a subtle difference that like this looks almost exactly the same, this and this. Waiting for it to dry, watching paint dry. Wow. I guess I can try it on this part. This part's dry. Yep. Let's try the pen first. The must-have pen. Hikkei. Hikkei sign pen. Well, it seems good to me. Let's see what its dots are like. Boop, 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 boop. It's good. Seems good. Pencil. I mean, it's a pencil, so. Does what you would expect. HB is a harder pencil, so it's pretty light. I could use it for shading or something in my ArtSnacks challenge. I'm really interested to see how the pen works on the darker parts. But I'm worried that this isn't dry yet. Is this part dry? Yeah, it's still slightly damp. You can tell because it feels a little cool to the touch. What shall I make for my ArtSnacks challenge? Let's see. Gonna look up some stuff. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness. Blue. What am I gonna do with two blues? Okay, I'm Googling blue things. Going to images. Clouds. Oh. Ocean wave. It's kind of blue apples. Wallpaper. Genie from Aladdin. Blueberries. Blue butterfly. Blue man group. Blue balloons. Blue gemstone. Blue sky, blue sea star. blue eyes, blue watermelon. Not seeing anything that's inspiring me for ArtSnacks challenge. The first thing that came to mind was doing blue gemstones, so maybe I'll just go ahead and do that and not waste too much time thinking about blue gemstones. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at images of it, it's kind of boring. It's kind of boring as a subject matter, actually. As a single thing to draw. What else is blue? What else is two colors of blue? Maybe do Ocean Wave. That was kind of cool. The one that showed up. First, let's see, wave, blue ocean wave. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Ooh. Let's see if I can see the big one of it. Sweet. I'll just use this reference image. I guess I'll put it here for y'all to see. There you go. Okay, move it up above my overlay. Boop. There. Now, alright, that's dry. Let's try it. Testing out what shading looks like. Graphite shading. Yeah, it hardly shows up on the dark one. Same here, it just disappears into the dark one. Right's fine. Please let this be dry. Okay, look dry. Yeah, seems right fine on here too. Excellent. Yeah, basically no point trying the, no point using the graphite on this really dark paint, because the only way you can tell it's there really is how the light reflects and looks different. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's make a wave. So I will at least use this pencil to do the initial sketch. Now what first? Probably the color first and then put the dark on. Okay. Put this here. No, come back, reference. Just bringing the color up, make it lighter at the top. I'm trying to make it nice and smooth here since it's the sky. Here, I'm not going to try to smooth it out because I'm trying to get these patches of dark and light, or sort of imitate them. I'm not trying to make a photographic facsimile or anything. soften the edges a little bit with my paper towel. Putting the paint directly on the paper. Paper itself will be my palette. It's kind of hard to get the shapes that I'm used to getting with this type of brush. So it's not only is it weirdly shaped just because it's sitting in the box, it's not the shape I'm used to in the first place. Which is round. Round is the shape I'm used to. I really like round brushes. No, don't go. Oops. Stay still here. It's because I'm being so rough with it. But I really like what this is doing, so working it in. Yeah, man, I think that's pretty cool. Now maybe I will get a little scrap paper and more carefully apply. Where did my scrap papers go? More carefully apply some some of this paint. Or should I use this? Let me think about it. Maybe I use both. Yay, this turned out pretty good. Yeah. No, don't go, scream. It's looking more and more like a wave. Okay, let's apply some water. got some paint or something on my fingers. I like keeping my hands clean because I don't want to accidentally transfer this to the piece I'm working on. Okay. Look clean. Hands look clean. Spread this paint on a little bit since it's a slow dry. I prefer watercolors for one because they're fast drying. I'm a little impatient. I don't like to wait for it to dry. Okay, I think I'm done with my brush. Really gotta do something about the bristles though, because it's really hard to control my marks. I bet this isn't dry yet. It's definitely not dry here. I can see like a pool of water on it. Well, not a pool, but you know, you can really tell. Oh, I'm stretching. Stretching. Goodness. Let's see here. Just need this to dry. Yeah, the other parts are still slightly damp. So gotta let them dry. Gotta let them dry. And actually use this little scrap card. Where's the brush? These little dark spots right here are actually just the paper sort of pilling. See if I can get them off. I'm just getting these paper pills off while I wait for the other part to dry. Getting there. This part's finally not shining. Looks like this half of the page is basically dry. So, let's see, shall I do graphite first or ink first? Guess I'll do graphite. this graphite here, the underside shadow of the crest, the falling crest of the wave. Alright, that's good. Time for the ink. Last step is to add the most darkest of the darks. No! Screen. Don't time out. Don't do it. I am not done yet. I'm using hatching, so I don't want to overdo it with like blocks of black. It's gonna build dark areas with lines. It also gives it a sense of motion too. The line goes the same direction as the wave is going, I mean. The only thing that would make this better is if this ArtSnacks came with, say, like some white ink or white gouache or something. That would make this piece really pop, but it didn't come with it, so. That's the nice thing about the brush pen. I can get these really fat lines. For this part, it's really close by. And where's the paper? Would it curl up? Stay. paper being kind of wavy now from the water. It's a little tough to work with. Wow, I'm being rated. Marty Live 1. Welcome, everyone! Hopefully I've still got enough of this wave to draw to make it interesting for you. I hope so. I do wish I had white pen or gouache or something, just to do that little final little ridge of the brightest sea spray. Do I dare put any black ink here? Maybe that's a little too much. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll use this. Get a little more depth right here without being too much. Yeah, do the same there too. Because it's just nowhere near the dark that you've got over here, so I'm gonna overdo it. Hold the paper down. No, phone, stop. Stay with me, phone. Let's see. It might be good. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. It's very pretty. Good job. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's always hard when I have the limited supplies. Only what came in the box. Well, plus I needed a paper to work on, but... Okay. So I'm going to use this just for shading. I'm not going to put any water down in this. So it'll add texture too. Like sea spray texture. If I don't put water on it. Marty, do you get ArtSnacks? Just wondering since you came to my ArtSnacks stream. Where it crashes together is all pretty much white. There's not that big of a... Just kind of melds together. There's some dark right here. This stuff. Like right here where it's curving over itself. I like being able to look over at my stream because it gives me like a different view of this, and then I can see, oh, is it looking like a wave? Because when I see it up close like this, it's kind of hard to tell. So I can look over not just to check the chat or whatever, but to check on my own drawing and see what Some people do like a mirror technique where they hold it in a mirror, or sometimes it helps to like take a picture of it and look at the picture. But it's like built into streaming. I'm going to add some lines that aren't necessarily there in the reference image. Just want to give the drawing a little more definition. It's like one time I was told in one of my classes that there's a point where you have to stop looking at your reference and start working on the drawing. How can I put this? Like the drawing as it is, and make it work in the drawing, and not worry about whether it matches the reference anymore. Does it look good as a drawing rather than does it match the reference photo or the you know, the still life setup or whatever it is you're looking at. Well, that's what I'm doing now. How can I make this look as much like a wave as I can using only these tools and not really being able to change what I've already done? Going super light right here. Not want to overdo it. Alright, let me look at this for a minute. I think I might actually add a little bit more dark over in this corner. So it's looking kind of flat from here to here. Maybe do darker right here. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay. Since I can't add white, I'm gonna add some firmly pressed pencil lines to create a little bit of difference between this wave that's in the front and then these waves that are crashing in the background. And also same deal here. Getting more specific about this wave that's in front of the sky. Okay, how about this inside part of this wave? It's not going to show up as much because it's darker, but it'll probably make a difference. No, don't go. Don't go screen. Don't go reference image. I really like how the graphite looks on this lighter area. Oh, I think that's good. I'm gonna call that good for today. Used all of my items from this box, including the golden open slow drying acrylic in phthalo blue green shade, this Kuretake Zig, what was it, Hikkei sign pen, the Dervent Inktense pencil in bright blue, Dervent graphic pencil in HB, and then the Premium 6 Finesse brush by Kingart. Worked pretty good. That's it for today. I'll be back on Friday for a Chibi Friday drawing. Thank you for watching.